Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. If you do not want to plank today, you're going to do a neck side bend. So holding to one side and then to the other. If you can see yourself in a mirror, it's worth checking because lots of wonky things happen. Like people sometimes do more of this, which is a different stretch. So even if you keep it small, like try to see how far you can go where you're really just doing a side to side and hold it for 2 or 3 deep breaths. So it's not just that you're going crazy with the head. You tilt it sideways, but try not to rotate down or even less likely rotate up, but just side. All right. So this is a story from a couple of weeks ago, but we had that earthquake in New Jersey that we felt in Connecticut, and Matt was traveling for work. It wouldn't have mattered. He would have been in Connecticut, but at work when it happened. I was downstairs in the basement and I heard this noise where, when I think back on it, sounded more like a rumbling, not like footsteps above me, but I heard it above me and I looked up and I could see the floorboards moving overhead. And so my thought was, oh, someone's in the house. And when Matt's traveling for work or I'm alone, sometimes I get a weird feeling or I think someone's in the house. I have never been so sure someone was in the house. I felt like I could hear the footsteps. I could see the floorboards move. I had my phone on me, so I ran out of the house and called Matt. Probably, if I really thought someone was in the house, I should have called the police. But I called Matt and he stayed on the phone with me, and I walked through the entire house, attic, upstairs, downstairs, basement. And when I had come out the basement door and I went around to the front door, which I thought I had locked, but it was unlocked. So again, I'm thinking like there could be someone in the house. We go through the whole house. I had just finished a book on the neurological issues of hallucinations and the types of hallucinations people have. So I thought, clearly I've started hallucinating. I don't know what's wrong with me. And I get off the phone with Matt and my sister texts me and says, "Did you just feel that earthquake that happened in Connecticut?" I have to tell you, I have never been so happy to hear there was an earthquake. I mean, especially since I think everyone was okay from it. But one, it meant no one was in my house and I wasn't hallucinating. So I got to keep my sanity. But I also love how when strange things happen, we're so quick to make sense of them, right? Like my first thought wasn't like, oh, the house is shaking and moving. Clearly we're having an earthquake. And anyway, that was my little earthquake story. I hope you have a wonderful day and keep moving.